All right. Good morning, everyone. Captain's log, I believe, number 5 or something like that. So, handful of thoughts, of course. My first one is it's not only about the decision to make videos consistently in the morning to get back to video logs. That's part of the establishment of routine. And it takes more than just, I'm going to make a video log in the mornings. And that's like a routine that sounds really nice, right? But to approach it from a more cognizant standpoint is when you set yourself up for success in the night previous. And so the very small hurdles I had to overcome to come to you now is I had to like plug in the laptop, huh, I had to turn it on, huh, you know, and I didn't lay out my little mat for my morning yoga, which I've only done once out of 4 days so far. No, don't look at me. Today feels like the day. It feels like maybe every 5 days we do our morning yoga routine stretches. I think that's how that is. I think it's the 5-day routine. Yeah, so I'll work on that, but uh it because as much of the routine that you would desire from the morning is um a form of a ritual, I think it can be, and I want to prepare myself better for the ritual of a morning, which would be the whole just and also probably meditating because it's kind of jarring actually sometimes going right into being a cat and it's like, well, I have my cat time, now let's be a human, and then it's like, well, actually, let's try stacking things maybe a little bit better because I had a lot of fun. Um, on day 2, I think I filmed a vlog and then went right into being social, and like Resonite took place for a few hours, and that was a really awesome day actually. And maybe I'd have more success being a human first and then rolling out of bed or whatever, and then becoming a kitty cat for a little bit. On the front of kitty cat, my laptop seems to be behaving more, so I don't know if we'll have as many ear helicopter ears, and I'm so sorry to take that away from the ear enjoyers. uh yeah, so more intention, just I don't want to talk about what I have going on plan wise because that's all conceptual and it's more difficult for me to talk about the details of a day, but that is some of what I wanted to be able to accomplish with these video logs is to wake up and talk myself through the day because that gets me focused on the activities of the day. I remember 5 days ago that was an ambition that I had was I wanted to focus more on the details of the day. There's a chance I even said that. I don't actually remember what I said. I spent more time talking than listening to myself, which is good. Ah. um, but I have one video to review uh as I'm sending a message to my artist, and it's a unique form of feedback compared to how I would imagine most commission uh, discussions go. It's just something that I need to. It's. I'm impressed towards this path, and I need to ratify it. And good things, good things. So I need to ratify a video today, and then I want to go to Campfire Friday. Um, that would be enjoyable. I want to try and go to that. And then I have today free to largely be a kitty cat, but a lot of that is working on the kitty cat things. there's Discord stuff I want to do. I got to fix my notification bot. I want a channel for when friends go live, they automatically get a notification too. And I want to make a ping for anyone who wants to play Resonite. Then you could just say like, hey, I want to play Resonite too. I'm playing Resonite or something like a bat signal, like a Resonite bat signal. And I think maybe that's just the ping will be Resonite bat signal. And you don't have to say anything else. No one say anything. You don't have to describe your message. It's just the bat signal is up. Relatedly, I don't have the technology for a dedicated server right now. I have the technology, just not the tier. And it would have to be on my laptop, but my laptop's 3060 and i9 11th gen. So it's fine. The laptop is totally fine. It's doing Resonite now. But I have also ideas for a dedicated server, which would be effectively like a Minecraft server. And maybe one that everyone would be able to edit together could be cool. But in particular, a world that anyone in the server would be able to join, like a link that just the server would have. So I could be doing whatever, and people would be able just to like automatically join, which means the world would be public hidden. And it would be fun if I'm in Resonite and just like this is just where I'll be, and you guys can all be there too. And sometimes it would be like a public session, but I just feel like a world that's permanently open to members of the community feels cool. And I don't know why it feels cool, but it does. So that's one of the things I want to implement also. And yeah, I want to have a kitty cat day. I want to be a cat. I just want to be a cat so much. And my cat time's going to be limited soon because I have a job again. I start my job in like a week or something like that. It's going to be fine. I don't want a job. I want to be a kitty cat. But, you can't always have all of the things that you want all of the time. So I want to be a kitty cat, but part of that is dealing with discords and communities and the tools that the kitty cat desires. Because I want to be a powerful kitty cat. I don't want to just be, I'm in VR, but I wish I also had these other things. It's like, no, I will have the other things also. So today is some of the other things. And I've done lots of the house chores and the boring stuff. So anything I had to do that a human has to do is done. I spent several days doing that stuff, except for doing stretches in the morning, right? That's one thing the human has to do. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to have breakfast, clean up my room a little bit, and then I'm going to work on the Discord stuff, because it's been on my to-do list for 2 days now. This is the third day, and when you can't cross off your to-do list the one thing you really wanted to do, which informs your hobby, but also informs the future, because the hobby is close enough to who I am, that as I inform myself and I carry myself through the entirety of the rest of my life, I inform the future when I make Discord things. So that's what I'm working on today, and then maybe Twitch notifications. I might work on Twitch notifications later, not for any particular reason, but I just want to review the system and see how easy it is to change it, and then how interactable it can be with Resonite, not just because I know with Twitch, or not notifications, with Twitch redeems and stuff, because I know you can do anything in Resonite based on a redeem, but I think you can also edit redeems dynamically, so you could like enable or disable different ones at different times or rename them. And I think there's ways to do that. I got to look into that system, not for any particular reason. I just felt like doing research, and I'm not, you know, good things are on the way. And last time I went too long. I accidentally went too long. It happened really fast, which means probably that, no reason I'm looking into Twitch things again, but we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there so good. And I think we'll forgive ourselves if this video ends on time. Yes, okay, day 5. Day 5, not in the bank yet. The 5th video log is in the bank. But day 5 begins, and we're feeling pretty good. So I'll talk to you guys later. Wow.